Balco is South Australia's leading hay producer. Founded in 1990, it started exporting to the Japanese market the following year. Balco hay is used to feed Japanese dairy cattle. I travelled to the company's hometown of Balaclava and sat down with CEO Rob Lawson to find out what Balco's learnt about exporting to Japan.
One of the things is to never assume with the Japanese people. Never assume that you think you know what they look for or the quality that they want. They're very specific about that. And also with the Japanese people, to learn to read that no response or how a question is responded to may not necessarily be what they're really saying. They're very polite people. And so I've heard stories of some of our sales guys saying, "Do you like our hay?" And the answer will be yes. But yes doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to place an order tomorrow, because it might be I've got to work through a number of issues. They're always very respectful of their other business relationships. And so I think the biggest thing for us is to never assume and be prepared to do research and work alongside them.
And to business out there that wants to export to Japan, what would be your top 3 tips?
My top 3 tips would be, number 1 is to be patient. Number 2 is to be very transparent and be open. And number 3 is to just trust, because Japanese people are very honourable. In 25 years, we've never once had an issue with payment. We've never once had an issue of somebody trying to suggest that something wasn't what it was. And so I think you shouldn't be fearful when dealing with Japanese people. Just be trusting, but just understand that they will move through things at their pace.